Hello, it's Sharon again. All right, so this part of the videos that I'm doing for you is going to concentrate on strengthening your muscles. Okay, so we're going to start with the legs and then we're going to do a little bit for the upper body as well. Now, make sure that you've done the warm up before we do these exercises, especially when we do these sort of resistance or strengthening the muscles, strength exercises. We need to make sure the muscles are warm. So make sure you've done the warm up first. Okay, are we ready? Let's go and sit down on the chair. Oh, and one other thing, before we start, pause me if you haven't got them already and go and fetch yourself a couple of tins, or something with a weight, some bottles of water, something like that we can hold, just to add a little bit of weight to help our muscles get stronger. Okay, right, so when you've got your tins and you've got your chair, put me back on again and then we'll sit down on the chair. Okay, so let's make our way to the chair. Okay, are we good? We're going to sit back in the chair. I'm still going to sit up nice and tall, so draw the belly in, feet hip distance apart, grow nice and tall, and just slide the shoulder blades down the spine. So we're going to work the thigh muscles to start. Nice and gentle exercise that we can do anytime, maybe when we're just sitting watching the TV. So we're just going to extend the leg and place it down. All right, so extend the leg, squeeze your thigh muscle a little bit and release. All right, so we just take it up and down, up and down. So let's do 4 more of these. 4, 3, 2 more, up and down and up and down. Well done. Now we're going to get up and out of the chair. Now this is the most important muscle out of all the exercises we can do, is to work the thigh muscle. This is the muscle that is going to get up and out of the chair, up and off the toilet, in and out of the car, all those things that we need to do in our everyday life to be independent. So our independent muscles, we're going to do those now. Right, I'm going to do just 5, okay, but I do want you to do them throughout the day as many times as you can, and don't sit down for more than an hour without getting up and out of the chair. Okay, let's have a go at them. So just as many as we can. If you do 1, that's good. If you can do the full 5, that's fantastic. Okay, so feet are hip distance apart, sit up nice and tall, and just make sure the bum's at the front of the chair, and pull the toes back so you can't see them, they're just behind the knees. Now keep the head lifted and let's lean forward a little bit. Now some people might need to push down on the chair, some on the thigh, some might need a chair in front. Doesn't matter what we use as long as we get up out of the chair. Let's have a go. So we're just going to push the feet into the floor and just gently rise all the way up. I want you, when you get to the top, just to take a little walk through the feet, just to make sure we don't feel dizzy. Then we're going to walk back to make sure the legs are touching the chair, so we know the chair's there, and then we confidently sit ourselves down. So push the bum back, draw the belly in, keep the chest lifted, and just lower gently with control all the way to the chair. Let's try it again. We're just going to do 5, so we're coming forwards again, pull the toes back, leaning forwards, gently rising all the way up, and then pedaling our feet. It doesn't matter if you don't do them at the same timing as me. Just do what we can do. And then just gently place the bum down onto the seat again. Now, I'm going to advance it a little bit for those that feel comfortable with this. If you're finding it fairly easy, let's cross the arms across the chest. If we need to push down on the chair, keep your hands here. Otherwise, cross the hands across the chest. Let's have a go. So we're leaning forward, pushing the feet into the floor, and pedal the feet. Walking our legs back, touching the chair, and just very slowly sinking all the way down. Well done, fantastic. 2 more to go. So let's come forward. Now on these other two, I want to see if we can advance it a little bit more for those that are feeling strong today. Okay, so we're going to cross the hands across the chest, and again, leaning forward, rise up out of the chair and pedaling the feet. Lovely. So we're going to walk back to the chair. Now we're going to sink the bum down again, but we're not going to sit on the chair this time. Just hover the bum as low as we can, but not quite sitting on the chair. And let's count for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And all the way down to 6. Now remember, you don't have to do that pause at the bottom, only if you're feeling strong. You should feel the difference, a little bit more tension, a little bit more effort into the thighs. So making them stronger. Okay, let's cross the arms across. Let's go one more time then, rising all the way up, pedaling our feet out and walking back. Then we're going to push the bum back again and just hover it. Let's hover just above the chair again. So ready to count, make sure you breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and sit down. Well done. Relax here for a bit. Excellent work. Right, so that's our lower body done, our legs, okay? Let's have a go at strengthening the upper part of the body. So we're going to do the arms and the chest muscles here. So picking things up when we need to push down on anything, it's those muscles that we require. Okay, so let's have a go with that first of all. So let's pick up our weights, or our cans or our bottles, whatever we've selected to add a little bit of weight to this. Okay, so let's start by just holding our cans and let's turn the knuckles up to the ceiling. Now get those wrists in line with the shoulders. Then we're just going to extend the arms out in front. Try and keep the wrists in line with the shoulders, fully extend the arms, and then draw the cans back to the shoulders or to the chest. Okay, so we're taking it forwards and back, forwards and back. Now make sure you're breathing, so let's all say out and in, out and in. Should we do 4 more? 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Bring it back down. All right, so let's just give our shoulders a little bit of a roll out, give it a shake out, and let's do the front of the arms now. So again, these muscles used, we're picking up our bags, picking up the kettles, picking up our saucepans. So let's keep those arms strong so we can do those tasks. Right, so feet, again, hip distances, sit up nice and tall. They're going to fully extend the arms. The elbows are into the ribs and they're underneath the shoulders. So sit up nice and tall. All we're going to do, nice and easy, just curl to bring those tins towards the shoulder. All those bottles, whatever we've got in the hands, and take them all the way down. So we're going to squeeze the front of the arms as we lift the arms up. And we're going to fully extend the arms all the way down. So we use all the muscles at the front of the arm. So we take them up and down. Well done. How's that feel? Make sure you're not doing too many. So only do what's comfortable for you. Nice and steadily up and down. Should we do 3 more? And let's count it on the way up. Make sure we're breathing. So count 1, 2, 3, 4 and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go up again. 1, 2, 3, 4 and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4 and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lovely. Again, hold those, give them a little shake out. Well done. So that's the front of the arm. The opposite muscle is the back of the arm. So let's have a go at working that. Now, this is going to be a little bit different from if you do my classes before with the bands. We're going to lean forward a little bit and just take the elbows back. The arms are bent to start. So these bottles or your tins are by your hip and your elbows are in and back. See, they're like that. All right, now we're just going to extend the arm back fully and bring it back in. Okay, so we're going to extend the arms back and in. And try and keep the elbows back and up. All right, so extend the arms back and in. Extend the arms back and in. Extend the arms back and in. Should we do 2 more? I'm going to try and hold it up a little bit. So let's take it back and hold it. 1, 2, 3, and back in. Last one, try and keep the elbows up. Let's take it back, hold it here. 1, 2, 3, and in, and release. Let's put those tins down. Give the arms a little shake out. Lovely. So that's it. That's them all done. Okay. So well done for that. Now make sure that you do your stretches now at the end to stretch out those muscles that you've used. Have a lovely day. Nice to see you. And I hope to be with you again soon. Bye.